Ready.
Yo, what it do is popping. I know we're not in the original order that we normally are in. We all kind of everywhere. Blackouts. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Blackouts.
Hey,
Blackouts right here. All right, now we're in the original order. All right. We can restart.
I was on the
Wait,
top.
you know what? I never noticed that. We really are always in that order.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Got to make sure we keep that right.
Hey, now what it do was popping. It's the undeniable, the reliable, and the one and only Trigger Trey Knight. I'm gonna pass that off to my boy.
And this your boy Blackout Jones, the historian, and Tobias Harris. Count your fucking days.
Bro,
he's gone. Well, he ain't got to count.
Gone. He ain't got to count him. Just go ahead and turn your jersey in, dog.
About to be like the Lakers coaching staff.
I was getting ready to say this 52-11. I'm getting ready to pull one out for the whole Lakers coaching staff.
Bro, you didn't have to do that though.
First of all, let's just be quiet until your Celtics make it all the way, because you know they known for not even getting out.
No, but you know what though, bro? If they don't make it all, if they don't make it all the way, that's on them, because this is gonna be the weakest road to the finals I think we have ever seen in history.
Facts.
And y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Carlito the Cannon.
Cannon.
Oh, y'all was on it tonight. You know, y'all was slacking last episode. You know,
when I did it, y'all thought I was crazy.
Got it.
I don't know what you had going on, bro.
I was tired.
Cannon.
One half for the double dose of knowledge, 1/4 of the Iconics, and 66 2/3 of the Carolina Wrestler Cartel, and you listening to Beyond the Bell. Shout out to Backlash France tomorrow in less than what, 12 hours, 10 almost what? So 15 hours, 16 hours, something like that.
But who's
Wait, time out. Are we watching that live?
Yeah.
What time is it? I can't remember what time. What time?
1 p.m.
1 p.m.
1 o'clock. 1 p.m. Okay.
I'll be on the road.
I'll be around.
That's prime nap time, but I'm a sacrifice.
No, it is. That's that good. That's like if you don't have no cleaning to do and
nap
you ain't
time
got
on a Saturday.
That'll be the pregame.
What?
Nap
Saturday
time on a
naps
Saturday?
is love.
I'm sorry.
That'll be the pregame for the party.
Self-preservation.
Absolutely. Self-preservation is a thing, baby.
Sorry, I ain't got.
Are you in danger? Blink twice if you're in danger. You will get your Saturday naps. He did. I saw it.
I saw what?
You didn't hear what he said?
I didn't hear what he said, so I'm just let him rock.
No, I was saying that, I said my body can't lay down all the way. Damn, hold on, pause. Wait a minute.
No, Diddy.
What?
Hold on. I can't lay down all day on Saturday because I feel like
what are you talking about? What nap are you taking that's all day?
No, bro. But my thing is, I don't want to give a nap. I don't want to take a nap. The only time I would take a nap is if we was on vacation.
It's okay. It's coming. Don't. I've been telling you for years. Just wait. Just wait.
Love it.
But nah, I'm sorry, but that. I mean, it ain't nothing that's ever gonna replace that after church nap, though. Can we all agree on that?
Well, now I ain't gonna lie.
I was doing that.
Sunday nap.
I was doing that at 11.
That Sunday nap is mandatory.
The Sunday nap is different. Now the Saturday nap, I don't know about them Saturday naps, but them Sunday.
Oh no, that Saturday nap comes after you cut the grass, after you do a little laundry. You just lay down for about an hour or two, and then you get up and you got the rest of your Saturday. But that Saturday nap, when you got to do everything in the house, it's just mandatory for me. You know, I can only speak for my household. But that Sunday nap, that after church nap, church nap just do some things to me.
I nap from like 11 to 4.
You said 11 to 4?
Nigga, that's not a nap. That's
bro. First off, calm down.
Yeah, that's
secondly, that's sleep. That ain't no nap. 11 to 4. That's 5 hours of napping. That's
a nap is an hour. Nap is 30 minutes to an hour.
Well, so you're supposed to sleep in 1.5 hour intervals. That's actually how you're supposed to sleep. So I'll say a nap is 1.5 hours. Like anything less than 1.5 hours, you just kind of close your eyes.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on the body. If your body can shut down a little bit quicker.
No. Scientifically, your body is supposed to sleep in 1.5 hour intervals. That's the basic science of it. It's 1.5 hours. That's the interval. That's how you cycle in between your stages. So anything before that, you just close your eyes.
But I'm dead.
Which is fine. Hey, listen, I'll take a 30-minute nap and be good. I'm reloaded.
It's Saturday, dog. I ain't got nothing to do. I don't have no kids. I don't have a yard.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm sleeping until I wake up.
No, okay. No, I feel you. I feel you there. No issues.
I feel you. But hey, we back with it. We back in France. France.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi
Oui.
ce soir?
Je m'appelle TJ.
Is that your actual name in French? Because I remember when I took French for 2 years, and she told me my name was Eric in French. I was like, how?
What?
Yeah, I don't know what my actual name is in French. I just had my boy teach me that one.
Mademoiselle Bryan. I'll never forget her. She was one of the rudest teachers I ever had, bro. But she was actually from France. So anybody that tried to speak French to her, everybody that tried to speak French to her, you were a peasant because you didn't have the accent.
Rude. I've been there.
Nose up.
Yeah. And we'll ignore you.
Oh
yeah, big facts. Yeah. Nah, big facts. Nah, but you know what though? Okay, wait. Question: would you rather have a second or a third language teacher that's well traveled and that's ventured off and learned it in other countries, or because I had a Spanish teacher who never left the country and tried to teach Spanish?
Didn't work out.
That was really hard to get through.
Yeah. Now give me the other one. Yeah, I'll take that one. Out of the country. Traveled, yeah, I'll take her.
Okay.
What's wrong with your name?
So what?
What's wrong with your name?
He got the blackface up there.
Oh. Well, I just want to let y'all know there's a secret I have.
Oh God! All right, Teddy from
okay, Victoria,
Atlanta.
No.
Big Boss.
I don't know what that is.
We back it. Look, and I felt like since we're in France, the European Championship would be somewhat appropriate tonight.
Totes perps.
This evening, it's 7:40. So like this is this still evening or are we at nighttime?
We'll go evening.
The sun's still out. This is
evening, yes.
Wait, is your sun still out?
Mine is, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Mine is too.
It's still evening.
I don't know. So I got a lot of forestry in my backyard, so I'm not sure.
Whole lot of shrubbery.
Nah, it ain't shrubs. I got like trees back there.
You obviously didn't see Booty Call.
I've seen Booty Call a lot.
You put that on there.
Buns.
Shrubbery.
Shrubbery.
All right, so guys, I mean, how we feeling? How we feeling about Backlash?
It's too early. I don't care. I love
too early. Talk about the time.
Yeah. I don't like waking up on Saturday afternoon and watching wrestling. That's just it's just not me.
Bro, I mean it's not elimination chamber. I mean, excuse me. Yeah, it's not elimination chamber. At least you didn't have to wake up.
What time did that come on? That was like 5 o'clock in the morning. I didn't watch that live.
Well, New Japan schedule.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I did.
Well,
I was tired. Look, I was tired.
I know. Wait, did you stay up and watch it, or did you go to sleep? Wake up.
I went to sleep. Yeah, I only got like an hour or two, and then me and Bree woke up.
So you stayed up.
Yeah, mine was.
The hour and a half. I had 2 hours. So,
but especially though, like why? Because I mean, it was a good show, but it wasn't like if you're waking up like that for a WrestleMania or something like that, you'll be hyped to wake up for it. But Elimination Chamber, you kind of was like, ooh,
I didn't sleep.
Yeah, I need that sleep.
This could have been a podcast.
No, seriously. But I mean, other than that, so I've seen a lot of criticism for Triple H having the 5 and 6 match PLEs. I like it. Give the match some time, and you don't want to overload PLEs because the crowd gets a whole lot more exhausted, and matches that should be going over don't go over. They don't get the response they deserve. Like I prefer, and then that way, if somebody does go over, you don't have to cut out a whole match.
Depends on the place, because the international crowds, they lit all the way through.
All the way through because they don't get wrestling. So yeah,
the U.S. crowds,
they don't get American wrestling. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the U.S. crowds, they like.
We spoiled.
Hey, look, keep playing around. Trips, and look, they need to make every PLE across overseas.
Me personally, I think Backlash should just stay in Puerto Rico. At least for do it how we did SummerSlam in LA for like 3 or 4 years. Oh, yeah. I got so tired of that, bro. I went to one of those and was like, okay, I'm not going back.
But they was doing LA and Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. Mm-hmm. But I felt like that Puerto Rican crowd, one, it was arguably the best international crowd we had last year.
Allah.
Back it up. That, bro, listen, that interest
to me.
Top tier. And then the drone, like they did everything that it was supposed to do. And we got to mention something that happened on that show because we didn't talk about it on We didn't talk about something that came from that show on last episodes. We had to talk about that real quick too. But I felt like it definitely needs to stay there. I'm gonna say this, and I might be throwing us. I'm fine with all other PLEs being international and then just leaving the big four in the country.
Oh, for sure. Or excuse me, the big four. One of the big fours, I wouldn't mind taking overseas, but we understand.
Which one would you? Because there's only two I think that could really go.
WrestleMania and
the Rumble. I think the Rumble and WrestleMania are the only two that can really go. Because SummerSlam has such an American feel to it that it's like,
unless you go to Brazil.
Hold on now. Let them cook.
Rio de Janeiro.
Look, you cooking.
You go to Brazil, SummerSlam.
Do they have a stadium big enough? Because that's also the other thing. Big Four, Trips wants at least 70, 60, 70 at your Big Four.
I would say about 40 or 50 for SummerSlam. So
I don't know, bro. Because SummerSlam is what, the third oldest Big Four?
I think so.
But now it's something else.
So the stadium,
WrestleMania
Rumble, SummerSlam Survivor Series.
Yeah.
Oh, so the
Yeah.
So the Brazil stadium, the Maracana, the Maracana, it holds 78,800.
Oh, that's big enough then. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Book it.
Well, but
we're not even counting floor seats.
But stage setup and all that's going to take away from some of that. So
I wouldn't mind because that's a WrestleMania.
Nah, that's not big enough.
78,000?
Nah.
For 2 nights? Stadium?
Trips wants 90. Close to
you mean over for like international?
Yeah. I mean, it's WrestleMania period. They want that 90 as close to 100,000 as you can.
What I'm saying is, as far as like one night, like Philly only held what? Philly only hold what? 68, 70? We're talking about it held 70, but that's with stage. That's what I'm saying. That's with stage setup and the stuff that they lost. If you go to an arena that only holds 70, you're gonna drop that down to 50. 55, but we talking about 78,000. 78,000.
I don't know. I don't think that's big enough. Not for Trips and not for Mania. Because that's the thing. People are gonna travel. Like, are you gonna get the same catch from Italy going to travel to Brazil to see Mania that you do in America? Not saying America's, but it's just it makes sense when they come from Belgium and all that coming to America to come see WrestleMania. But
Americans might not get tickets.
Nah, might not. Honestly,
you going to Brazil?
I want to be in France. I want to go to France. Oh, by the way, this is the highest grossing SmackDown in WWE history. Tonight is the highest.
Trips keeps breaking these records, and it's scary because they're not play records.
They're not slowing down.
They're not slowing down at all.
Triple H said, "I'm not here for play."
Yeah.
Like that little puppet girl, y'all remember her?
What puppet girl?
What you talking about?
Never mind, y'all don't know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of puppet girls. I mean,
yeah, we missed that one.
One that wasn't here for play.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I wasn't here for play.
Uncultured when it comes to comedy.
Oh, sir. Wait a minute. I feel some type of way.
Buddy.
And you know what? Now that I've done it, I have to go down the rabbit hole and find out the age of everything.
The what?
Age of what?
Mania. Damn. So now it was Mania. So they had 2 Manias before they even had they had 3 Manias before they had another. Yeah, they had 3 WrestleManias before they even had another. Okay, so it's WrestleMania Survivor Series,
Rumble, and SummerSlam.
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Nope. Rumble's the youngest. It's WrestleMania Survivor Series, SummerSlam, Rumble. We was all off.
No.
The first SummerSlam was 88.
The Rumble was 88.
Yep. 88 SummerSlam was 88.
Mm-hmm.
The first Survivor Series was 87.
It was like 2 months after I was born. Big ups.
And then the first, so it says 88. So let's see. Hold on. So that would mean what? Mania, Survivor Series, Rumble, SummerSlam?
Yeah.
Okay. Which is sad because, like, if you look into terms of how they view them, Survivor Series is the last one. Like, unfortunately.
Right.
Which, I mean, it's trying to make a comeback with having War Games yearly, but that's going to run... That well is going to run dry faster than the brand supremacy, too, though. You ain't tired of seeing War Games eventually. Because, I mean, WCW did it every year. But they had the few... It was... The thing with the difference between what we get now with War Games is they build the storyline around War Games. The thing with WCW was it was the Horsemen against everybody. Yearly. Like you just wanted to see the Horsemen get they whoop.
Right.
You know, Road Warriors, superpowers, Paul Ellering. That's really it.
That's it.
Every now and then they may sneak. If they did sneak somebody else in and somebody was hurt, because
they didn't really start sneaking stuff like that into like 94, 95, where it was like there wasn't a Horseman involvement. And that was when you had like Sting Squadron and Dangerous Alliance, and then you had the Hulkamaniacs versus the Dungeon of Doom.
I think so. Yeah,
I think so. Yeah, because that was the year Hogan, when they won, he got like 5 minutes alone in the cage with Kevin Sullivan.
The Taskmaster.
The Taskmaster.
Yeah.
I tried to paint that shit on my forehead, that stuff on my forehead like he had. It didn't go.
Still do it.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, we're live, so we gonna cut loose a little bit more often than a little worse than we normally would. So it is what it is. Let's get down to brass tacks, as they like to say. I feel like the card is structured enough so that it doesn't feel like they trying to squeeze a bunch of stuff into nothing for no reason. But you could have probably had one more championship match on here, maybe. Because you got Bayley, Naomi, and Tiffany Stratton for the WWE Women's Championship. And you got the tag titles, Kabuki Warriors versus Jade and Bianca. You got Orton and KO versus Solo and Tama.
Yeah.
And then you have Priest and Jay and Cody and AJ. I was thinking maybe have, especially you being in France, the Intercontinental Championship should probably be defended on this show.
I would say let Gable and Sammy build a little bit more. Cook them up.
I don't care who he was facing. It's the Intercontinental Championship. Like,
but who you gonna put him on the show with besides Bronson Reed to take another loss?
I mean, realistically, Gunther probably should have got a run back. Let's be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Like as long and as dominant as Gunther, I'm not a huge fan of the automatic rematches, but as long as Gunther was champ, and the fact that people still genuinely don't really care about Sammy's run, I feel like a Gunther get back would have been appropriate there. And you don't even have to have Sammy win clean because he already won clean. But it just, I don't like international shows where the Intercontinental, because that's literally the definition of the belt. Remember, they ain't even win that in America. You have a United States Championship, and you have the Intercontinental Championship. Like, that should be defended worldwide. But that's just me.
I mean, you make valid points.
Yeah. But, hey, it's neither here nor there because we got what we got. They're probably going to start the show.
Probably Jade and them.
I was thinking either Jade and Bianca versus Kabuki, or I was thinking Jay and Damian.
I don't think they're gonna start with that. That's got to be main event.
Because it's his first. It's his first France PLE. I think he's gonna want to start it off with a bang.
It's probably gonna be a world title in the beginning, world title in the end. Well, world title.
That's what I'm thinking. World championship in the beginning, WWE at the end, everything in between, like a big Oreo. Like,
well, if they don't do that, I would say a double main event, like how they usually do.
I always hated that. There is no such thing as a double main event. The main event is the main event.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I did always hate that. Now, to be fair though, WrestleMania, which one was it, Black? WrestleMania 3?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were talking about Rhea.
No. Well, no. And so no. Night 1 and night 2, that's fine. But same night, you can't have multiple main events unless you do it. What was that year, Black? They had not 3, I'm sorry, 4. When they had 3 different locations of
that was WrestleMania 2. They had Chicago, New York, and LA.
So then you can have a triple main event because each venue had its own final match. That's fine. Night 1 and night 2, that's fine. But there's, like CM Punk said, the main event is the last match on the card. That's what the main event is.
Right.
Like, there is no, the storyline makes it a main. No. Like, what's the last thing I'm gonna see before I go home?
Yeah.
But if we gonna run through the prediction on that, let's start with Jade and Bianca versus Kabuki. Who we got, y'all?
New champs.
Unfortunately,
I'm picking the Boogie Ward.
I hate this so much
I don't see
because
it.
they're literally doing everything that I said they were gonna do when Jade came in. They put her and Bianca together. They're gonna put them belts on them.
Yep.
And unfortunately, we know them belts are cursed, so I pray neither one of them get injured. But like her entire career, she's gonna be synonymous with Bianca now. You're not gonna be able to mention Jade without thinking of Bianca going forward. It's not gonna happen. But I'm with TJ. I'm gonna say they retain it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 9 times out of 10 I'm probably wrong, and I'm really gonna say we're wrong. But I'm hoping that they don't just put that, because if that's the case, we got to keep that same energy for WWE that we had for AEW, putting a belt on her way too quick.
I'm sticking with it because I'm sticking with my story from a couple episodes ago. They not winning them that quick. They got to let it simmer a little bit. Have this little step back.
SummerSlam.
Yeah.
I don't even.
I'm now. If she don't improve from May to August, okay, then listen, it is what it is.
What room is she gonna have if they make her a champion now? You see what I'm saying?
It just don't make sense to put the belt on her now. Not now.
Hey, you put her as a fastest rising star, one of the fastest rising star, one of the polarizing stars.
Okay.
You pigeonhole
happened?
But you pigeonhole yourself. So if you're gonna do that and you know that she's not where she needs to be top tier, then I mean you gotta commit.
You know what Jade winning that belt's gonna be right now? I'm not a good guy. I'm not a bad guy. I'm the guy. And they're going to turn on her just as bad as they did Big Dog Roman. That's exactly what's going to happen. The fans are going to destroy her if she wins the belt right now.
You gotta let
and unfortunately, Bianca's going to get dragged down with her.
We trying to enjoy some filet mignon over here.
I would say
it ain't even got to be filet. I'll take a little skirt steak right now.
No, I'm saying y'all can't have McDonald's out here. Y'all got
McDonald's.
They
want McDonald's. I'll take a little skirt steak right now. It ain't gotta be. I'll take some steak and frites. It ain't even gotta be fully cooked and marinated and all that. Can I just get a little simmer though?
Exactly. A little simmer. That's it.
Just a little simmer. Look, just a little bit.
So 2-2.
But so we got 2-on. So we got 2-on-2 there. I mean, we going
2-2.
But 2-11 is me. It's me. I'm rocking with you, brother. I got you. Bailey, Naomi, and Tiffany Stratton.
Bailey. Yeah, Bailey all day.
Tiffany won't touch it.
Tiffany
probably do Mania.
She'll put on a good showing.
I say Mania.
Oh no, Tiffany's gonna be the star of that match. She has to be.
Oh yeah. No, Naomi takes the pin though.
Dang. No.
Why'd you say it out loud? You know it makes it real when you say it.
It's gonna happen. Like, look, are you gonna want Tiff to take the pin?
Who?
That's why I don't like this match, because Tiffany can't eat the pin yet. No. Tiffany can't eat the pin yet, and Naomi's eaten too many pins since she's been back already.
Man, she's eating them.
Mm-hmm. They're good pins, but they're too many pins.
Not that one to Tiffany though. That one to Tiffany wasn't a good one.
Oh no!
When she first came back,
yeah. That was, but it was great. It was a good match between them. It
was a good match. Yeah. Now I agree with you on that. It's just hard because it's like, one, you don't want Bailey's run in this quick. Side note, why is she still not on none of the promotional material at all? She's not on Clash at the Castle. She's not on King and Queen of the Ring. She's not on Money in the Bank. She is on no promotional material whatsoever. But they got Becky, Jade, and Bianca up there. No issue with it. But you got to make room for your other women's champ, or her title run just feels like whatever, right?
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be one of them Natalia runs.
I mean,
wait till the roster.
Natty run.
I bet you they do brand specific jump. She'll be on there. Watch.
So you know what? I don't know if they're gonna bring those back. I personally hope they do. I love brand specific pay-per-views, especially when the roster is as stacked as it is. And if you still want to do your 6 or 7 match pay-per-views, then you can, because you have enough space to do it with the talent. But I don't know if Trips is gonna do that.
Seem a little bit bigger.
I doubt he'll go back.
Why you gotta?
No, you're right, T. Because then the Big 4 pay-per-views seem even bigger when you have both shows on them. Because you know some fans. That's like me. Raw's coming in on the 20th, and I'm going to Raw. I don't care about. Let me rephrase that, because I do care. I'd rather see Cody than Damian Priest right now, though. But that's the rosters are locked. like realistically, Raw's roster is a little lackluster, honestly.
I guess with injuries, yeah.
With injuries.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Raw is not like for them saying that Raw is the A show or whatever however they want to claim it now. Raw's
SmackDown's been the B show for the last
feeling a
3 years.
little, huh?
SmackDown's been the A show
For
last
years since like 2016.
Well,
like that Shane and Bryan Danielson stretch.
I would say the
took over
16.
again.
They wavered a little bit. They was up and down, but
that's everybody though. Every company has that waiver moment.
Because 2019 Raw, oh my
boy, listen, Jesus.
Well, it was a struggle getting to
I
that.
almost gave up on wrestling at that point. Was like, which one was worse? The 2019 Raw or the 2009-2010 SmackDown? When John Morrison and Eric Estrada and Kurt Hawkins and them was main event. Like,
was that around the time that Carlito had that dude that stabbed John Cena in the club?
Yeah. Like that. No. That was it. No, this was after then. This was after. Talking about Jesus. This was after then. No, this is that stretch when like Undertaker was there every week, of course, but Crime Time had already broken up. Yeah. CM Punk was going straight edge society, which was cool. So the only takeaways from that stretch of SmackDown was CM Punk and Jeff Hardy and Undertaker. Other than that, you had Eric Escobar?
Eric Escobar, there it is.
Yeah, Eric Escobar. You had the Edgeheads. Who else was in that little Colin Delaney?
Man,
like that stretch of SmackDown was terrible. John Morrison was a main eventer.
Yeah,
that says enough. That says enough by itself. Like, where did they go wrong with him?
From John Morrison.
Yeah, like they tried, like multiple promotions tried, and it just never got over.
His best run, Lucha.
Yeah, Lucha.
That was it. I don't know if I don't know.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. His 06 run was.
Okay, wait, was that ECW?
No, that was when he was SmackDown Raw with Joey Mercury.
Oh yeah, Eminem was cool, but like I'm talking about his
independent run. Oh,
Lucha. Forgot about Eminem.
Yeah, dang, how you forget about Joey? He's still there. Like, he is a lifer. He is never leaving WWE.
Yeah. Oh no, I was there when he broke his face all to pieces at that
Armageddon. That Armageddon. Whew,
I was at that joint. Me and my dad.
Oh, you were there.
Wait a minute, which one was it?
Armageddon.
I thought it was an ECW. December.
That was the ladder match with the Hardys, Eminem, and Kendrick in London.
And I think that's when
Doug Bertram or whatever.
Is that when
that's when Jeff had kind of did the leg drop on the ladder
jump and then
yeah, he was like,
but Joey didn't put his hands up at all.
No,
like he just took straight ladder to mouth.
Yeah, and looked a mess.
It felt a mess. Like Jesus.
Like boom.
What you watching with Randy Orton, sir?
Huh?
SmackDown.
Oh, SmackDown is on.
Yes, it is.
Look, I'm sitting here messing with y'all. So wait, we all went Bailey.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bailey.
Bailey. This next one is kind of another given. Randy and KO versus Tama and Solo.
I didn't forget.
Solo on Tama.
Solo on Tama.
Yeah. They're probably not going to lose this year. Like, anytime they're together, I also think that's probably why Solo took as many losses as he did last year to make up for what's coming, because he's about to be on a dominant kind of run.
He did the job, and now we're going to give you what you want.
Yeah, we're going to give you what you deserve. I mean, which is cool, because Solo's put in the work. So is Solo one of the more... No.
Bro, they are lit in there.
Successful call-up in the last 3 years?
I mean, he was successful from jump.
Off the rip.
Just because of the
association.
Yeah.
I think he's the most successful.
I mean, because we gotta look at. I mean, obviously he's gonna be the most successful because of what he was what he was placed into.
Yeah, I
and the
mean, but
role he
hey,
was
that's not
placed
his
in.
fault either, though.
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
Yeah,
like I
true.
said, it's bloodline, family ties. I mean, you can't help that. So,
Yeah.
I mean, of course, I think the obvious answer is yeah.
because I'm trying to think of somebody else outside of him that got a call up that was successful last 3 years. So we're thinking, let's go. You know what? And let's not even go through. Let's go forward. Let's go COVID to now.
Gunther.
Yeah.
Gunther. Okay. So wait, who's the more successful then? Gunther or Solo?
Gunther.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Going
Fiend
forward,
and
is it gonna going forward? Do we see it staying that way though?
Oh
Yep.
yeah. Solo.
I don't
won't
know
even be
about
touching it.
more. I don't know about more successful. I think Solo's gonna start to kind of get to that even neck and neck playing. It's bloodline.
But yeah, true. But at the
Yeah.
same time, we know, and I've been calling it since last year. Germany. That's all I'm gonna
Right.
say.
Boy,
That-
listen.
It's
Boy,
coming.
listen.
It's
If
coming.
he don't walk out of there, with the belt, them fans, it might be World War III.
ain't gonna be no more
Yeah.
Germany.
Yeah,
Seriously.
I think Gunther just has
They
has
gonna knock
that
it over.
aura that's gonna bring you prestige.
I
Like
hate that word.
to me, you gonna get Solo's gonna have his time, but he's not gonna be anywhere close near Gunther.
I'm
But
gonna
this-
be the only one that I'm gonna disagree with it. I think in the next year, I think Solo will because realistically, he's next in line. Like Jimmy and Jay are
Or-
older
For what?
for the NOI crown. He's next.
Oh, I
in
thought
line.
you meant like I so when I asked what do you mean? Because I like what does next in line mean as far as we talking about any type
He's
of
the next
championship
Samoan
run?
that's gonna be a Rock, Roman. He's the next one because Jimmy and Jay are older now.
Solo?
He has the time to do it.
We gonna see.
We're gonna see.
We
I
gonna
just
see.
from watching his interviews and looking at his demeanor and not having any type of back. Do you hear anything about Solo negative at all?
No.
Like I think he is at that point where they are about to groom him to take over for Roman. Because
Yeah.
Rock is 52.
Congrats.
Roman is leaving. Like I don't want to say it out loud because it makes it real, but Roman's leaving. And we all know as long as there's a Samoan in a company, one of the Samoans will be at the forefront of the company eventually. The Usos are older. Lance is Solo's still not there. Not Solo, I'm sorry. Zilla's still not there.
No, he's not.
Solo got the in-ring. Solo got the look with the suits. Solo's talking now.
I think
he's
a
next
little
in
big
line.
on him. They look a little Steve Harvey-ish to me.
Yeah, they big.
I agree. I agree. But it's crazy though because they don't wear suits. Like it's rare they wear a whole suit. Rock, even during Rock's big run, he wore a lot of trousers and shirts. Roman very rarely puts on a suit unless it's for a public appearance.
I was going to say
Hall of
at the beginning of this tribal chief thing, if you saw him outside the ring,
I really wanted him in the suit more as the tribal chief. Like I didn't mind the sweats and the J's because sneakerhead all day over here. But I would have liked to see more suited.
NXT, you want that NXT suit?
I want that. You see the watch? This is the big watch.
Yeah, you want that?
I want
guy.
that. I wanted that Roman
Yeah.
as the tribal chief. I love that Roman. But I think you're right though, Ryan. But they're still trying to figure out his character. So
I think they should have let him talk a little bit more. I don't mind the enforcer thing, but Solo could really talk on the mic, like
he can talk.
It's just when you keep him quiet for so long, it makes you want to they kept him quiet for so long. Why should I want to pay attention to anything he had to say? She got a hard interest. I want to see.
But the hard part though is when would he have been able to talk? Because Sammy was there and he was focused with Jay so long.
Yep.
And then after that broke up, Jimmy started talking more. Roman's talking, and then Rock came in and started talking more than Roman. So Solo never really even had a chance to talk.
But like you said, the chance was there. It could have been given. It's just about the optics of it. He was just in the background. They said, "Hey man, don't say nothing."
I just think I liked the stoic, and every time something major was about to go down violence-wise, he was the one that always got called on to do it. I was just like,
but I would say he was a man of few words. He didn't need to really talk. Really, he didn't, because when you get this, that's what's best about a lot of method acting and a lot of acting. Period is just you hit the You already know it's about to go down. You know, you get that. You can just tell that it's going to, and he plays also smoothly. I mean, look at the family. Look at family, bunch of actors, family, bunch of understanding people of the business. So it's going to be lit.
Is it a squash or is it
no?
No, it ain't a squash.
They're gonna get it in,
but we know it's going to be a. We know KO's probably going to take the brunt. Yeah, Tama going off. He's probably going to make KO bleed. And I mean, I guess that would lead into what? No, we already said that. So that would lead into Jay and Damian.
I'm seeing a lot of people say they think Jay is winning. I don't understand how.
I don't understand how.
Just won it.
He's definitely not winning. Again, I'm calling it now.
Just won it.
Jacob Fatu is showing up in France and costing either Jay or the bloodline period is costing Jay that championship. You cross the bloodline. The Rock does not want to see you win.
It's weird though, because it's like if they're doing the whole brand,
the bloodline split.
I see it. I'm with you. I see it. It's just weird because it's like the bloodline is on SmackDown now.
Yeah.
Like why do they care what Jay's doing? But I'm fine with it as long as Big Uso show up, as long as the Samoan Werewolf show up.
But we got to be realistic too. We already know after draft it never stays. Brands stay away from each other. They're going to interplay.
No. It has been announced that after the draft, the rosters are locked. They are saying that this is officially like how it was back in 2002. Yeah, they're saying like
I'm gonna believe it when I see it because we say this every year.
But this is Tripp's first though. This is his and we also got to remember, when did he have his biggest moments in his career?
At the draft.
After that draft time, like don't get me wrong. You know, Cerebral Assassin 99, 2000 Trips was big, but not World Heavyweight Champion Triple H big. And that's when, so I think that's why Trips is going back and doing a lot of the stuff that got him over. King of the Ring, brand split, World Heavyweight Championship. Like everything and factions. Everything that he benefited from and became from, he's brought back and is doing now.
And I love it.
Bro, I just want to say this. This crowd in France is freaking ridiculous.
Are they? I ain't even turned it on yet, are they?
They sound phenomenal.
I'm about to turn it on. What match is on right now?
The tag match, Tiffany, Damage Control, and then Bailey, Naomi,
Bailey and Black Girl Magic
and Bianca. It just went a commercial though.
Okay. So see, and that's another thing. Like y'all kind of just threw that stuff together because it's like, so wait, is Dakota on the outside just chilling?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, hold on. No, Coda's actually in it. EO's not wrestling. So they got three Damage Control, three, and then you got Tiffy.
Oh, so wait. So is it an 8-man or a 6? Well, 8 woman or 6 woman?
8.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's an 8 woman. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, never mind then. I thought they were doing a 6 woman.
Okay. So I'm sorry, I forgot.
Damien.
Damien. Yeah. Damien.
All right. Well, y'all know what the main event is, and y'all know what's happening. Like
Cody.
I'm gonna be honest. I think that's when Jacob is coming out.
When who?
I think that's when Jacob is coming out.
Oh, Jacob.
Really? You think so?
I think Trips is gonna give us the standard program going off in the corner. Cody celebrating. Jacob comes in and goes crazy. Because they don't care about the world title. That's on Raw. They care about, because that was the one, like that was the Bloodlines title. That Universal Championship, that was the Bloodlines belt. I think that's who.
Yeah. And he needs an opponent.
I ain't gonna lie. Maybe it may be too soon. It may be too soon, but you got Gunther. Gunther. Go ahead.
One thing gonna come out there and mess with the match though.
But
I don't think nobody's messing up that match, but I definitely agree with you. I mean, I don't think they do anything with Gunther until he wins King of the Ring, because we know that's what's happening.
Yeah, true. When is King of the Ring again?
King and Queen of the Ring is.
I'm sorry. It's King and Queen of the Ring. My apologies, ladies.
It's gonna take a minute, and it's only because it seems forced.
That
May
and 'cause it's
25th,
used to
so
be a
it's
split.
this month.
Oh, well, never mind. You might never mind.
I
Gunther
told you it was the end of the
is
month.
out of there.
I don't ever want to listen to me.
We didn't hear you. Calm down.
Well, you know, we be getting so caught up now. They're getting in the pay-per-view flow, so these dates are coming back to back.
Are there too many pay-per-views?
I don't mind it.
Now I'm saying it's I don't have to pay any extra money for them, so I don't
Yeah, I
mind.
ain't
I
lying.
mean, we're
watch
about to. Peacock is about to go
it.
up.
They about to go up. Yeah, I saw
That's
that. They sent
okay.
an email.
I mean,
You
it's
know,
$2. It
I'm
is.
saying
But
I'm
$2.
I'm not gonna not pay it, but I'd rather. It's like looking for gas. Like, okay, so I'm gonna drive across town and go save 3 cents when I could just get gas here. So I'm not gonna not pay it, but I'd rather not pay it.
Right.
You
well,
know.
all about to go to Netflix next year anyway, so you know.
So, and we don't know if that's what the deal, because our PLEs going to Netflix.
No,
That's what I thought.
PLEs
No.
are only going to Netflix that are international.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's only the international
International.
joints.
Yeah.
And I don't know. So that means you're gonna have to either keep Peacock or do what I'm probably gonna do and cancel
So
Peacock.
Peacock
every
can still be doing
couple
everything,
months.
but the only reason why Netflix is not streaming. So it's not
Netflix is
streaming
getting Raw,
crowded.
right?
Yeah, they're getting Raw, but they're also doing anybody who lives in England, whoever lives overseas, they'll
Mhm.
be able to watch Netflix because they have it in their region instead of doing Peacock. Or because I think they use TNT Sports over there for some.
Is that still a thing? Is TNT Sports still a thing?
Mhm.
Okay. I remember watching so many pay-per-views and seeing that in the corner and thinking it was like TNT, like Ted Turner,
Yeah, Turner.
Sports.
Yeah.
Yeah, like no.
Yeah.
They were like, no, that's what we use.
And
up
Bleacher
north.
Report.
Turner
Oh
Network.
yeah, VR. Yeah.
But I think honestly, Cody's gonna get out of there. I think it's gonna be a hell of a match. First time matchup. We definitely gonna get a hard hitting match. A lot
yeah,
of
of
high
course.
flying spots.
Yeah, AJ don't miss, and I mean,
He won't.
mm-mm.
But then I guess it would go into like what would be next for AJ after this. Who will he go against after he takes that L, or are we gonna run it back?
He takes that L.
Well, I believe they're gonna run it back. I think it's gonna be. I think this is a 2-match deal.
I would love that.
I think
You can't just be one and done with an AJ and Cody run. Like we gotta milk this while we can.
I'm sorry. Hold on one second. I'm gonna veer off real quick. Did y'all know that there's a WWE theme park in Saudi?
Yeah, they finished.
What?
They finished.
No.
Yeah, it opened in February. I didn't know that. That's what I thought. I thought that got stopped.
Let's go.
No,
No. So that contract ain't over in 2028. Then they're never gonna get rid of Saudi.
Yeah, they finished it. It looks beautiful.
Of course,
Let's go.
Yeah, no, that's. So we said 20. No, that contract will never end.
No,
they have a theme park.
Yeah.
2000 never.
Yeah, it looks great. Yeah,
because I remember. Because do
right
y'all remember WWE Niagara Falls?
No,
that didn't last
long. It was so bad. It was so bad.
That didn't last long at all.
That didn't last long at all.
Go ahead, Tiffy.
It's Tiffy time.
So, Cody. So, and I think that's also the issue with Backlash. Backlash has always been predictable.
Why wouldn't it be?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, that's the only thing I hate about having a pay-per-view. So when people used to say...
We're in the wine
Go ahead, Black.
We're not getting a Backlash. You know, normally Backlash is something that
was
happened... There's get back in Backlash. None of these matches
get back. That's
none
why
of these matches are get back matches.
Right. We knew we weren't getting to get back Roman. I mean, we knew we weren't getting that. We know he was going off to the sunset after this for a while. Who else?
But they should have set it up in a way to where it just makes sense. Like AJ and Cody.
Injuries though, but it's injuries though. Injuries really riddle a lot of things because I mean you could have got your Drew and you could have possibly set up Drew and Damian for Backlash
or Drew and Punk.
That
would have been a get back match.
That would have been a get back. Yeah,
I'd been fine with that being a get back match.
And then if Seth didn't lose,
if Seth wasn't hurt,
if Seth wasn't hurt, you could have got Seth and Drew, just a singles match.
Yeah.
They would have ate that up.
Then, bro. Very valid.
But I think overall, they're gonna cook tomorrow. They're gonna have the time that they need to really put on some great matches. I see right now Bailey and Bianca having this little shaky moments because they don't trust each other. But other than that, I think it's gonna be a great Backlash tomorrow. We're gonna see.
Oh, I thought she was gonna
We definitely gonna see. Because I'm gonna wake up and watch it. Unfortunately, like I'm gonna watch it.
I'm gonna be up anyway. That's my problem.
Jade is a specimen that was built in a lab.
She is.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Over there on the Italy tour, Kari Sane took a hell of a power bomb. I saw the picture where she was in the
From
air.
who?
Bianca and Jade. She was in the air
Oh.
like this. All you saw was her mouth open. She was like, and she was high as hell in the sky. Oh my God.
Yeah, that was nice right there.
I ain't lying.
Yeah.
Let the women cook. Let the women cook.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
And
So the only match that we actually split up on was Kabuki versus Black Girl Magic.
Yep.
Okay.
Everything else is across the
The
board.
winner of this.
That would determine the winner of the face-off. Mr. 211 and Carlito Cannon versus Trigger Trey and Blackout Jones. Y'all are probably gonna win. I'm just hoping that they don't put.
There's no probably.
I just hope they don't put a belt on Jade this early because it's stupid. But whatever.
It's not a prediction. It's a spoiler.
Okay.
No, it's not.
And in other news, the official Chop Shop.
Get it together. Get it together.
The official Chop Shop Zoom will return tomorrow for Backlash.
Oh, will it?
Yes, it will. We will be bringing that back.
So you brought back your payment options.
Yeah, I hate paying for it. I hate paying for Zoom though, like, because look, it'd be different if I use Zoom regularly, once a month, once a week. I'd feel justified in paying $15 a month, but we don't use it like that. And initially, it only started with Big Four pay-per-views, and then everybody just loved the idea.
Technically, we could use StreamYard because we got up to how many people on here?
Yeah, look at his eyes.
We got up to like 15 people on here that we could.
Bro, y'all not trying to go live on the streamy though.
Yeah, they are.
We're live on the streamy.
All right, so we're gonna do it like this. I'm gonna still do it because Mr. 211 gave a very good idea last night. But we're gonna venture into that idea as well. Tomorrow to enter the Zoom, you do need passcode 244218. Damn, you don't have it.
211.
If you don't have it, you ain't getting in.
Hold on, what was the passcode?
244218. You smell it?
Ass.
It's the one they generated. What you want me to do?
Is that Zoom? So we're sticking with
That's Zoom.
Okay.
That's Zoom. So that's just to do it because if we end up not using Stream, at least we'll say we did it and it's up here. You do need the passcode to come in tomorrow and come chill with your boys, the Carolina Wrestling Cartel. Well,
just know there's no drinking.
What?
There's no drinking.
If we Zoom it, there will be, but if not, then no, there won't be.
I don't think there's no need for a drinking backlash. It's not a drinking event to me.
I mean, there's not going to be rules, but if you want to have, I'm not going to tell
you. I mean, if you want to have a beer,
if you want to have a drink, then cool, But we're not doing that again until SummerSlam.
Yeah, or
SummerSlam. We're not doing anything.
Bash in Berlin.
No, because I want to enjoy Bash in Berlin. It's an international show. Like when we make rules, we don't make it through them shows sober.
But I really want to
make it to him alive.
Well, then you can. I just said if you want to have a drink, you can have a drink. But we're not gonna do rules until and I think that was another thing that made those Zoom special. We would always have rules on Big Four events, like they're huge events. They matter because we're not about to have no Big Seven. Because technically, it would be the Big Four. If they bring Bash in Berlin back as a yearly thing, Clash at the Castle. And Money in the Bank, that's 8 events. That's 7 events.
I don't know if they're doing Fastlane this year.
That's why I'm saying, do we have too many I feel like we got too many pay-per-views. I feel like there's too many. Like 2 a month is excessive.
Yeah.
Hey, actually, business-wise, I get it.
I get it. I'm not speaking. We're not speaking logically. We just speaking from a fan perspective of how much content you gotta watch. I miss the days of 7 or 8 pay-per-views because there was a stretch sometimes where you would get a month without a pay-per-view and the story just built all the way until the show. Like you remember that 90 because 98. I think 98 was the first year they had like 9 or 10 pay-per-views, and then after that is when it went crazy. But think about what they did in the 80s. You know, you had let's say early 90s. You had the Big Four, and you had Saturday Night Main Event. Like, you know how long them stories was going on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I wonder if they're doing. Damn, so if they're doing King and Queen of the Ring and
on May 25th, and then
Crown
Bash
Jewel.
Berlin is Crown Jewel is in June.
But then what if we gonna do Night of Champions?
So that's what I'm saying. It's too many shows. Because now it's like, because you remember back when you knew what, but you also you remember back when you knew what pay-per-view was happening in what month. Won't even know that no more.
No, we do know. It's just on. You got to go on WWE.
No. That's being able to read it. I said no. You remember back in the day, you knew.
Oh, my bad. I thought you were talking about current times. Like you wouldn't be able to know right now.
No. I mean, like you knew. Okay, let's say we talking about the calendar for next year. You know, certain shows is in certain months.
Certain months, yeah.
All the time. I miss those days too.
We knew New Year's Revolution was gonna be New Year's.
That's a January show. You knew that. You knew No Way Out was February before WrestleMania.
I miss No Way
TLC
Out.
was December.
Damn, bro. No Way
TLC was December. Hell in a Cell was October. Like, I miss those days.
I'm mad that they took Battleground to Vegas and it's gonna be right there in Augusta.
So I'm interested in seeing how it's gonna be in the UFC arena. I'm interested
small.
In seeing it. Is it? I've never actually seen the inside of it because I didn't watch COVID UFC.
If it's the one that I've seen, then yeah, it is.
It's small as hell.
You been in person, Black?
It looked like this. Okay. It looked like where they
had these
boxing stuff.
They had these like UFC fights, but they were like in this small little like arena.
Yeah, I couldn't watch it because one, it was something weird about watching quiet fights. Like it's weird. Okay, so right now, 2020, what's this, 24?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so last year, January Rumble, February Elimination Chamber. There wasn't a pay-per-view in March. Loved it because April 1st was Stand and Deliver in WrestleMania. May was Backlash and Night of Champions and Battleground for NXT.
Yeah.
July, no pay-per-view in June. July was Money in the Bank and Great American Bash. August was SummerSlam. September was Payback and No Mercy. October was Fastlane. November was Crown Jewel and War Games. That's unnecessary. And December was Deadline, so there wasn't a main roster pay-per-view. So that's 1, 2. So just main roster pay-per-views. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 main roster pay-per-views last year.
Man, bring back Cyber Sunday or Taboo Tuesday, cuz.
I love Cyber Sunday. With them having Peacock, I think you could do Taboo Tuesday too, though. I think you could do a Tuesday show now. Because that was the issue for them, was trying to have a paper. Who wants to pay for a pay-per-view 8 o'clock on a Tuesday night?
Yeah.
They used to be aggravating paying for pay-per-views.
Bro, you remember when TNA broke the mold and was giving us $9.99 a week?
$9.99 every Wednesday.
Hey, you remember WrestleMania used to be $100 pay-per-views?
Boy, shut up. I don't talk about it. I mean, but you know what though? It's crazy though, because but then No Way Out was $60. So it was like, well, might as well spend.
No, it was wild. It was
Man,
wild.
I used to cut grass. I used to cut grass on a Saturday and I used to go around the neighborhood cutting grass on a Saturday just so I could watch the TNA pay-per-view that Wednesday because it was only $9.99.
$9.99.
So I would get like $50. I would get like $50 and then just be able to order them every week and just get my parents the money. Woo! Those are some good times though.
I wasn't doing all that.
Well, y'all, I gotta go try and prayerfully not. Never mind, I'm not gonna say that on camera because that'll make me liable.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go secure some
a party
stuff. A party. Y'all pray that I don't have to do more of my job than what I have to do. This episode was brought to you by Johnson Protection Agency. Bing. But nah, seriously. Oh, and Black, what's going on with the pod channel, bro? We waiting because that's why I was sending you pics of the takeoff and landing because I was like, my boy's ready.
Oh yeah, I had to kind of dial back a little bit.
Okay.
And the only reason I'm dialing back is because I really want to kind of figure. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying a different approach.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Before I go and get back into it, like I want to do more. I want to actually, you know what I mean, like take a flight but actually do videos, getting to the airport, walking to the airport, all that stuff.
See, I should have been sending you footage then while we was doing stuff. Dang, my bad, Joe.
And I could have narrated it too, even though I didn't go. I could have.
No, like
it, you know what I mean?
we gonna talk because I got a flight. I got another flight coming up soon.
Yeah,
gotta go to Miami and go sit down with the head of Amari Stoudemire Enterprises.
Yeah.
Your boy been out here networking. That's all I'm gonna say.
There's a piece of advice you can have for free.
Well, for the Carolina Wrestling Cartel, hold on, make sure y'all know. Follow.
Really? Boy with the balloon.
Wait, how do you do? Wait,
you float through.
Is it the fireworks? How you do the fireworks?
Republic.
I don't remember how to do the fireworks. Oh, and shout out to Ashe Wrestling, another very successful show.
Ugly Gang.
Ugly Gang. Shout out to Montana Black, Big Keith. Shout out to that whole organization over there. I'm sorry, Rayhan. I'm sorry. Look. You're rocking with him so long.
I know, right?
Sheesh. Shout out to the Cream Pie Coalition.
Hey,
go stream Cream Pie Poppy on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. Try and find it on Facebook, wherever you can find it. Just go listen to it because it's a certified slapper.
Well, guys,
for Mr. Trigger Trade Night, Mr. Blackout Jones, Mr. 211, y'all already know, Carlito Cannon, the entire wrestling community thanks you,
real
the viewers. Hashtag real fans. Carolina Wrestling Cartel out. Predictions.
Reading Rainbow.
Done.
And don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, comment, share.
Bro, and shout out to all of our ex-followers because our ex-followers are going up.
Subscribe. Until
next time. Same BTB time, same BTB channel.
Until we meet again. You messed it down.
Oh no, gotta do it until we eat again. There you go,
bro. You off.
I was on.
Wait, who was off?
TJ.
Okay,
he's like,
we're gonna do it one more time. See, this is what happens when you live. Imagine the pressures.
No,
imagine
I was with
Get up, Brock!
Bro, imagine the pressures of actually being like in a live studio setting.
Man.
Sheesh, we're gonna try it one more time. Until we yeet again.
Yeet!
God damn it.
All right, bro. Hey,
I was with y'all.
We
just hang up.
Later, y'all.
Off this full jazz.